Welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show presents the National League Division Series. It's the Milwaukee Brewers taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. Luke Shelby alongside Chris Singleton. And as we get set for Game 5, Chris, it seems like this series could still have a few twists and turns in it.
Yeah, Boo. The only negative here today is that the series is going to come to an end. As fun as it's been, I wish it could go on a few more games. And the way these teams have battled each other and with some of the amazing moments we've seen in getting to this point, I think we're in for a great one here in Game 5.
Hard to imagine it won't be a classic, Siggy. I'm ready to see what surprises are waiting for us. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about set to go now. Getting the nod in this one, Jesus Luzardo. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Christian Yelich, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. Next offering upstairs.
2 balls, no strike.
Right through there for a strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
Outside low. And now 3-1. There's a strike.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Yelich set down on strikes.
With that kind of velocity and elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
This is Bryce Terang. There's a strike. One out, base is empty. Next offering in there for a strike. That is strike 2. And they'll do it again.
He needs to throw that breaking ball with just a little more conviction to get the swing and miss.
And a foul ball, he stays alive.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Next offering way off the plate.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Good battle here, about to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Next offering is down low. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, that slider wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he got him to chase. That's just a bad approach right there. Either he was looking for something else and got completely fooled, or he was sitting all over the slider and just couldn't resist the temptation. But, man, really expanded right there and didn't have a chance to make the contact with that pitch.
Two out, space is empty. And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
On the ground to the left. And foul ball. Ripped to short. On to first, and Milwaukee is set down in order. Brewers go down quietly. So now the Phillies offense will see what they can do. No score. This is the National League Division Series on the show. Back here with my pal Singy, and today's starter, Brandon Woodruff.
Great sinker. Although it's not his primary pitch, it's really a pitch that he can go to, misses the barrel of the bat, gets ground balls, and lets the defense work behind him.
Bottom of the first. Here's Trey Turner. Singing game 5 an elimination spot, and the spotlight is focused on this guy.
Everybody looks to the star players in big games like this, and this is what you get paid for. Time to come through.
Woodruff, multi-time All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a sinker, a changeup, a slider, and he occasionally uses a curve. On the ground to third, and that's just foul. An uncharacteristic mistake from a really good defensive player. High fly ball out to left field. Churio sizing this one up. Makes the grab, one away. And time now for the Phillies lineup. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team. And I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Late swing, foul to the left. One down, base is empty. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Next pitch inside, 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
On the ground right side, and it goes just foul. Woodruff deals. That misses, and it's a full count. Stays alive. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. kick, the 3-2. That to right. Makes the grab, and there's 2 away.
Batting third, first baseman, Bryce.
Here comes Bryce Harper. Inside, just missed. There's a swing and a miss.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
Two outs. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Swings and misses, and a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Down quickly go the Phillies, scoreless after 1. The pivotal Game 5 of the division series, and now it's going to be Rhys Hoskins. Hoskins matched a homer in his last game. Luzardo back to work. This one a win or go home game. For one side, you keep the World Series dream alive. For the other, the season is over. It makes for some tense gripping action. Next offering is in for a strike.
This is that time of the year when it comes down to this final ball game, and there's a sense of relief knowing that you've worked hard all season. You're either going to continue on in your pursuit of a World Series, or you're going to go home and get some much needed rest.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before.
Dives for it. Got it. Makes the play.
Batting sixth.
And wow, what a great diving catch, Siggy. StatCast says that was a near perfect route, and it had to be.
But that's just a big part of his game. I mean, this guy's instincts just seem to always put him in a position to make special plays, and right there, he's done it again.
2 down, bases empty. Up now for Milwaukee, Jackson Chourio. He swings and misses at the first pitch, 0-1. There's the strike at the knees. Second inning here, no score. Just misses with that one.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
And that one is lifted in the air. Pulls up, and that's in there for a knock.
Batting seventh, right fielder, Connor Joe.
Next for the Brewers, Connor Joe. Luzardo with a throw over. Chourio back on a dive.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, Boo.
And the slider just misses. And that one popped in the air, left field. And makes the grab. And that is that. Brewers strand one. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom of the second.
Leading
Kyle
off the
Schwarber
Phillies,
comes up to hit here.
designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber.
And a foul ball. Just
Inside,
missed. Dave Lawrence assigned to work home plate in this one.
Good umpire, Boog. Very fair, very consistent. Now, I did hear some feedback that he opens up the outside corner a little bit on left-handed hitters, which, you know, for me, I'd be kind of salty. So maybe something to keep an eye on and see if that factors into this one at all.
Next offering is fouled back. And the 2-2. That's down and in. A slider missed. Got him swinging.
I think he might have gotten away with one right there. That was a very hittable pitch right over the heart of the plate. And I know that batter is kicking himself right now. Would like to get that pitch again. Just pulled the string on it, and the deception gets him the K.
And now it's Alec Bohm. A little bit low. The wind and the pitch.
Ball, that's off the plate.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Here's a 2-0. Just missed. And there's the automatic.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Mitchell really on his horse for it. Got it. Nice grab. And there's 2 down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Brandon Marsh stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball.
Ball.
Ground ball right side. Slings to first. Inning over. No runs, no hits, no errors. We played 2 full. We're tied 0-0. Back here in Philadelphia. Well, here we go. Top of the 3rd. Scoreless game. Up now for Milwaukee, Joseph Ortiz. And that's a little bit high. And that is ball 1. Ortiz goes 5 feet 9 inches, 185 pounds. And they went out and made a trade for him last season. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Marsh sizes this one up. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting ninth, shortstop, Andrew Monasterio.
Stepping in, Andrew Monasterio. And that's in for a strike. Right through there for a strike. Top of the 3rd, no score. In the air, right side. Castellanos settles under it and makes the catch. 2 away.
Now batting.
Back to the top of the lineup, Christian Yelich. Now at the plate. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. This one in the air, center field. Marsh moves under it. And that'll do it. So they go quietly there. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. No score. As we go to the last of the 3rd. And now Nick Castellanos. And first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Late with the swing there.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Swing and a high fly ball. That's out to center. Mitchell makes the catch. 1 down.
Batting 8th, left fielder.
Max Kepler at the plate.
Kepler.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Well, a good slider from an opposite-handed pitcher has to stay in that tunnel just a little bit longer. Otherwise, recognition can cause you to barrel it up. And right there, the hitter clearly couldn't do anything with it. That play looks routine defensively, but with all of the little nooks, it can get real tricky down in the corner. Kept it to a long single. Nice defensive play.
Here's JT Realmuto. That one close, ruled a ball. And that's ball 1. Yeah, that's fouled off. Kepler leads off first with 1 away. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next one just misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Ground ball left side, could be 2. There's one. On to Hoskins. Double play. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. 5th and final game of the series as we move to the 4th. We're tied 0-0.
About to get on your bumper. Shorty that's with me, gon' shoot like a jumper. Rounds get the rain and go boom like a thunder. One got your name on it, calling your number. So stay in the house.
Back here in Philadelphia. Start of the 4th. Up now for Milwaukee. Bryce Terang. Fastball for a strike at 95.
Well, these Brewers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Just off the outside edge, and it's 2-1.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Off balance throw in time. That's the first out in the top of the 4th.
Now batting, catcher William Contreras.
And now it's William Contreras. He's 0 for 1. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Snags it for the second out.
Well, that's a frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
Hoskins recently taking home Player of the Month honors. Hoskins in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Now 1-1.
And what a show he put on last month, Boog. Really impressive work at the dish, and I'm sure his teammates and the coaching staff appreciate it. Great having a bat like this in the lineup.
2 down, nobody on. Here in Game 5 of the NLDS. Swing and a miss, struck him out. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. Still no score. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. Trey Turner now.
Trey Turner.
He caught it behind his back. To first. It's there, and that's a great play.
Now batting, second baseman, Bryson Stott.
This is Bryson Stott. Flied to right his first time. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. All tied up here in this decisive Game 5. And that's a little bit high. And 1-1. Tap foul at the plate. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
And now here is Harper. He was a strikeout victim his first time. That one is hammered right field. Joe ranging back up against the wall and brings it in. 3 up, 3 down that time. On to the top of the 5th we go. No score. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Luzardo back to work. And there's a ball.
Well, these Brewers, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They've got players in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Next offering upstairs. Right through there for a strike. That misses the zone, and it's 3-2. Got him. Dave Lawrence rings him up. Next for Milwaukee, Jackson Chourio. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Fastball for a strike. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top of the fifth. And that's downstairs. And now it's even 1-1. And it's strike two.
They'll try to bunt for a hit right there, and you can tell he's trying to get something, anything going offensively.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. One down, base is empty. Out there to center. Marsh grabs it on the run.
Nothing instills more confidence in a team than a center fielder who makes a great play like that on the run. They can feed off the energy he brings just from his playmaking abilities.
And now the right fielder, Connor Joe. Fly to left his first time. That's in there, and that's strike one. Now one missed.
I got a ball, one strike.
That's down and in.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He flexes his power with that swing. It's 1-0.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Base is empty with 2 away. And the batter now, Joseph Ortiz. In the air, foul off first. Harper puts it away, and that is that. But the Brewers add one with a solo shot. It's now a 1-0 ball game.
You softly cause you're like the gas tank of a Mr. Softies in the winter, they ain't feeling you. See, every time you see me, I got something.
The pivotal Game 5 of the division series. And
Kyle
Kyle Schwarber will come up.
Schwarber.
At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. And ball one. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next offering way upstairs. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
A defensive swing right there. Some cheese on the inside part of the plate. But the hands are still stinging after that one.
And it's filled up.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
He fouls it off. We'll do it again. Fights it off. You'll see another. And there's a hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Now batting, third baseman, Alex.
Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
No outs, runner at first. And now for the Phillies, Alec Bohm. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Gets the call, and it's 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
Got him looking. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. Got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. And fouled off. Schwarber, the runner at first, with 1 gone in the inning. Right through there for a strike. And 1-2.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Chop to first, Hoskins. And they put the tag on him for the out.
Now batting, right fielder, Nick Castellanos.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
1-1.
Runner at second, 2 down. And he grounds one to the right side. Down the line, and it's foul. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Tying run and scoring position. Last half of inning number 5. To the right side, and it's just foul. That was close.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. And they hold him at third. 90 feet away with 2 out. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Now batting Max Kepler. And there's a strike.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
This one in the dirt. To second, but way too late. Safe there. Castellanos up to second. Runner at third hold, so both runners are now in scoring position. Swing and a liner, base hit out into right center field. One runs in. Now a second crosses the plate. They take the lead. It's 2-1.
Back-to-back base hits. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
2 outs. Runner on first. Here comes Real Muto. He's 0 for 1. In there, and it's 0-1. That's a little bit low. Movement in Milwaukee's bullpen. Jarrett Koenig, a lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Mears, a right-hander, loosening up as well. 2 outs. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. On the ground, right side. And that chance handled to first. And that is that. But But 2 runs for them, and they jump ahead. 5 innings complete. It's the Phillies 2 and the Brewers 1. New inning getting started. Up now for Milwaukee, Andrew Monasterio. Late swing, fouled off.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Next pitch is outside. Just off the outside edge.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Now all even up. Hit on the ground at the middle. That's a base hit. And that turns the lineup over.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so great job there stepping up to the challenge. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
And now it'll be Christian Yelich, 0 for 2 in this one. Runner takes off. That one is absolutely belted. And it hits the fence. Heading for the plate. He'll score.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Turang digs in now. That one's upstairs, ball 1. With the go-ahead run standing at second here in Game 5 of the NLDS. Fastball for a strike at 95.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one back to the warning track, makes the catch. Runner tags and will move up to third.
Now batting, catcher William Contreras.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position, William Contreras. The next to hit. Game tied, series tied. This could be a turning point in this series if he can deliver.
Indeed, if he comes through with a hit here, it's going to change the entire approach that they can take against their opponent.
Right through there for a strike.
Well, and at bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike 1 here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
With the go-ahead run at third here in this decisive Game 5. Liner saved at first.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. So right-handed slugger at the plate. Chrissy is surprised that
Now batting, center fielder Garrett Mitchell.
go ahead run on base. Mitchell getting ready to hit. That one's in there. That's strike 1.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
And that one fouled off.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Going to count 1 and 2. And a swing and a line drive at a right field. Brings it in, and that's the third out. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. And we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. You're watching the National League Division Series on the show. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Jared Koenig.
Now pitching from Milwaukee. Number
Back to the top of
47.
the order now. Trey Turner stands in for the Phillies. Koenig goes 6 feet 5 inches. He features a sinker, a cutter, a curve, and he works in a changeup. Next offering is fouled back. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. The shortstop takes the ball. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
And now, Bryson Stott. Right side. And foul ball. Fouled off. He was late. All tied up here in the bottom of the 6th. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
Bryce Harper to the plate. And that's outside. Swing and a miss as he was late.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Two down, nobody on. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. Gets it there in time, though, and they get it out of the play. Phillies go down quietly in the inning. Score remains 2-2.
Now pitching
Welcome
for the
back.
Phillies.
We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Orion Kerkering.
Orion Kerkering.
Now here is Jackson Chourio. 1 for 2.
Jackson Chourio.
Close, but called a ball. And it's 1-0.
Well, now that this is a bullpen game, it's clear that whichever bullpen steps up the most is likely going to come away with the W.
Harper hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Connor Joe up now for the Brewers. He's already homered in this game. Late on that fastball. Stirring in the Phillies bullpen, Jordan Romano getting ready to go. Alvarado getting cranked up as well. Base is empty, one away here in the late stages of Game 5. Next one in the dirt. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
The healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Way high there, and it's 2-2. And that skips in the dirt. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 out. Now the third baseman, Joseph Ortiz. Swing and a foul straight back. And now the 0-1.
Ball 1.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Not close with that one. And the count now even up. Fouled off. And they'll do it again. Here's the 2-2. And there's the ball. Foul tip straight back, and that squared him up in the mask. That didn't feel good. That one the other way. Stop. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nobody left for Milwaukee. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Yoel Payams.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Kyle Schwarber. Gotta be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with one swing. That's off the inside corner. 1-0.
Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
And a foul ball. And a ball and 2 strikes. And that one missing low. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. And here comes Alec Bohm.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Close, but call the ball. Ball 1. Fastball is outside. That one catches the corner.
1 strike.
Next offering misses, and that's ball 3. The other way. And there are 2 outs.
Great swing of the bat right there. Trying to get on as that go-ahead run. He just wasn't able to find a hole.
Now it's going to be Brandon Marsh. Has grounded out a couple of times. Foul ball there. Two outs. And that is out of play. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And the Phillies are set down in order. Down quickly go the Phillies. And this game is still tied at 2-2. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Jose Alvarado.
Now pitching for the Phillies, number 46, Jose Alvarado.
Andrew Monasterio up now for the Brewers.
Andrew Monasterio.
And that's outside. And that's ball 1. Activity in the bullpen. Matt Strong, the closer, is getting loose. Fought off foul. Ball to strike. The pitch. And a ground ball to first. And that's just foul. Good job to fight that one off. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Swung on, belted. Kepler on a dead sprint, racing back onto the track, and he makes the catch.
Definitely didn't get all of that one, but man, the wind almost pushed it over the fence and left.
Here's Yelich at the dish. That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
One ball, 2 strikes.
Connect on the curveball, struck him out.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
Now the number 2 hitter, Bryce Terang. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. That's a strike. 0-1. All tied up here in Game 5 of the NLDS. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Two down, nobody on. And takes low for ball one.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
That's towards center. Marsh on the move. He's got it. And that is that.
Now pitching from
Back
Milwaukee.
now, new pitcher on the mound as we
Number
roll into the bottom of the
45.
eighth. Abner Uribe.
Abner Uribe.
Here's Nicholas
Leading off for the
Castellanos.
Phillies, right fielder, Nick Castellanos.
And that one fouled off.
Two really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
And now 1-2. And downstairs.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count off at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
Misses. And it's 3-2. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And now one away.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
Now the left fielder, Max Kepler. The outfield shifted pretty heavily towards right field. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1's the count.
Now the 0-1. That one
Nope, that's
missed.
the ball.
Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Nick Mears up and throwing. Right through there for a strike. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. One down, base is empty. Next offering is outside.
No, we used to say, if you're scared, get a dog. Go the fastball, man.
If you're scared,
get a dog, man. Just get a dog.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Got him! Two gone.
Well, you could tell he wasn't expecting that ball to break back in on him. He may have been looking for something away, maybe something soft, but that slider on the inside corner absolutely frozen.
It'll bring up JT Realmuto. And that one wrapped foul.
I mean, he's pitching right now like a guy who doesn't have more than a 93-mile-per-hour fastball at best.
The 0-1. And that's in for a strike.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And he strikes out the side here in the 8th. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. The fifth and final game moves to the ninth. We are tied 2-2.
Now pitching
We're
for the
back,
Phillies.
and on the mound is the closer,
Number
Max
25.
Strong.
Max Strong.
William Contreras up now for the Brewers. 0 for 3 in this one.
Well, he's always a threat. Even if this guy is 0 for 3 for the night with 3 strikeouts, he can come up that 4th time and do damage because he's that good.
That's outside, and that is ball 1. That's a strike across the top of the zone.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
And a count 1-2. Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning. Go ahead run on base. And here is Hoskins. A walk and a pair of strikeouts. That one's in there. That's strike 1. Action in the pen down there. Jordan Romano preparing to come on if needed. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. And that is downstairs. And it's 1-2.
That's a really good take.
Ground ball could be 2. Feeds to second, out there. Back to first, and that is a double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
For Milwaukee, center fielder Garrett Mitchell.
Next for the Brewers, Garrett Mitchell. That one fouled off. Strong, 33 years old, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in the state of North Dakota. Two outs. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Kepler on his way over. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. Nothing doing for the offense that time. To the bottom of the ninth we go. Top of the order, due up. We are tied 2-2. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth. Ryan Hudson.
Now pitching for Milwaukee, number 52, Ryan Hudson.
So back to the top of the
Leading off
order.
for the Phillies,
Here's Turner
the
now.
shortstop,
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
And that misses. And it's 1-0. Movement in the bullpen. Nick Mears up and loosening in the pen. The 1-0. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. And a count 1-2. Stays alive. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And it's even up.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than to have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Bryson Stott in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Ball 4, he walked in, and that keeps things going.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer on it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Bryson Stott stands in for the Phillies.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Bunts it in the air. And there's one away.
Now batting first baseman Bryce Harper.
So here is Bryce Harper. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
That misses. Ball 1. Top of the zone for a called strike.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Ball 2.
1 down, winning run on first. And it remains 2-2. Turner runs. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. 1 down, winning run on at first. Step off throw to first, and Turner's back in. Got him looking. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
Got a big strikeout right there, and maybe a little controversial with the call. I think he got a little bit of favor on the mound, no question about it. It's not exactly what you want to see in a big spot like that, and I'm sure there's some chirping going on from the dugout, making it clear that wasn't his best call behind the plate today.
Kyle Schwarber will hit next. 1 for 3. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Step off, throw to first, and Turner's back in. With the winning run on at first here in this decisive Game 5. That's inside, and it's 2-0. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
That's ball 3.
In the dirt, and the runner stays where he is. Alec Bohm in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Trying to send this to extra innings. That one catches the zone. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
3-2, 2-out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Ball 4, he walked in, and that'll keep the line moving.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
And here comes the Brewers manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Ryan Hudson won't go any further tonight. And it's a tie ball game as he heads for the dugout. Back with a new arm after a quick break. Nick Mears into the game.
Number 25, Nick Mears.
First and second, 2 outs. Next to hit, Alec Bohm. In there for strike 1.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
Winning run in scoring position with 2 away here in the late stages of Game 5.
Nope.
Lots of anxious fans in the ballpark right now. You can feel it.
That's ball 2.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Line drive. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to extra innings. Up now for Milwaukee, Jackson Chourio. Strom back to work. Ball 1 there. That one is upstairs. Outside with a breaking ball.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
Connor Joe in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. And the 3-1. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
And he's a guy that will certainly think about stealing a bag or two. Not the kind of speed you want to put on base in a tie game.
Go ahead run on base. Next for Milwaukee, Connor Joe. He's already homered here in this one. That's a strike.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
Snap throw to first. And he dives back in safely.
If it were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
0-1 down. Swung on, popped up on the infield. Strom hauls it in, and there's one away.
Now batting, third baseman, Joseph Ortiz.
Joseph Ortiz up now for the Brewers.
Right through there for a strike. Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. 2 down. Andrew Monasterio up now for the Brewers. First offering, runner goes, pitch in for a strike, and that's a stolen base, not even close. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Two down, go-ahead run in scoring position here in Game 5 of the NLDS. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Man on second, 2 down. Just misses there.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. And that's the 3rd out.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there. And sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
We're in extras here, and now Brandon Marsh. And that one upstairs, ball 1. That one misses. Now 2-0. See the velocity 97 with that fastball. Ground ball up the middle, and that one handled. Gets it to first. 1 out, the bottom of the 10th.
Now batting,
Nick Castellanos now at the plate. And a slider misses down and away. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the last half of the 10th. Next offering popped in the air, right field. And that quickly 2 away.
now batting, left fielder.
And digging in for Philadelphia, Max Kepler.
So he came out clutch earlier in this ball game and really just needs to take the same approach. Think hard right back up the middle.
Check swing to the first pitch. Looked down to third, and he held up. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. Mitchell makes the catch, and that'll do it. bullpen.
Number 68.
Back to the top of the order. Now, Christian Yelich. And fouled off. That one ripped, but foul. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. On the ground, right side. Steps on first for the out. So digging in, Bryce Terang. 0 for 4, a couple of flyouts. He's also grounded out and struck out. And a fastball misses outside for a ball. And that's ball one. Outside with a breaking ball. Ground ball left side, and he can't come up with it. Still finds a way to get off a throw. Save. It was never going to be easy after the missed play.
Well, looked like a pretty routine play. Just couldn't get it to stick in the glove as he gets tagged with the error. Should have been 2 outs in the inning, but now they have to work around it and get 2 more.
Here's the Brewers catcher now, William Contreras. That one's upstairs, ball one. With the go-ahead run at first here in this decisive Game 5. And that one is in for a strike at 95. And the count 1-1. Swing and a grounder foul first base side. That misses the zone, and that's ball 2. Throw to first, and he's back in on a dive. Next pitch is outside.
So here we go. Base runner at first. Could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
To short, could be 2. Good feed, that's 1. And that's 2.
They made it look easy, but it started with a nice feed to the second baseman from the shortstop. Perfect turn, and they're out of this jam.
All set for the bottom of the 11th. And now here is JT Realmuto. the pitch. That's in there. 0-1. Line drive, and this might be trouble. In safely at second base, and that's the potential winning run with nobody out.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
Trey Turner at the plate. First pitch doesn't find the zone. The winning run on second base. Swing and a drive. Back there. On its way. Ball game. He jacks that one out to left. And the Phillies walk it off. And they're headed to the National League Championship Series.
National League Division Series, you can breathe a little bit as the next one will stretch out to possibly 7 games. I'm sure they don't want to take it that far, but they're just going to be happy to get there. Congratulations.